That
How
is
much?
8.
That perks Chauncy right up. Oh,
Perfect.
what's the word?
The word is forward.
Perfect. Should have just been like, you
Chauncey's
should have just been like,
Chauncey slash
Chauncy.
thorough. No.
Okay.
Well, the thing is Thor was reinvigorated by the moments of silence he got before the spiders hit. So he's doing all right. He just wants to keep moving.
Okay.
Chauncey
So
just marches
so
forward like, all right,
mechanically. Mechanically, you guys should have just been able to see into this next room. It's just an open doorway, kind of like how you came into the tunnel, and there was no door.
I am gonna dim the. I'm gonna cancel the light on.
I'm also
Thorough,
gonna drop mine.
Okay.
just in case we don't want to be noticed right away.
Okay. So you guys. Okay, so I'm trying to think. The voice comes back. He says, "This is your final test. I think it is quite evident that all you need to do is get to the other side." But and then he just says, "Good luck, I suppose." And in this room, you guys see a big moat. I mean, it's not a moat. It's just water. I mean, you've got 25 feet and then 100 feet of water, and then 25 feet with a pedestal on it. And in this water, every 5 feet, just kind of like sporadically placed, are lily pads. Big. They look like, I don't know, they could withstand weight of a dragonborn.
Probably, maybe.
Thank you for giving that to us.
And over the pond, why don't you guys give me a history or nature check?
What do I have in either of those? These are two rolls that you don't see very often.
I know.
I got a 20 nature.
Well, I could do history that I get a -2 on.
I'm sorry.
Or I could do nature, which is also a -2.
Are history and nature the same?
My 20 was history, not
Okay.
nature. They're both intelligence, I believe.
Wait, when did you do thorough?
I did history and I got a 20.
Okay, I'll do nature. Okay, I got an 18 -2, so 16.
You know what? That's good. That's good. And plus with Cody's, Thorough's 20, he can tell you what's going on. So in this, the first thing you see is actually 4 bullywugs swimming through the water, 2 on each kind of side, right? But about 50 feet up, chained to the ceiling with hooks just all throughout it, you see a big ball with a giant eye and a gaping maw with 4 eye stalks coming out of it. Now, what you might think, the first thought is, oh no, that's a beholder. No, it's not a beholder. It's in the beholder family. This is called a spectator. It is a lower form of beholder, that are just super arrogant, but they're a little bit panicky, a little bit flighty. However, this one seems to have its mouth sewn shut. And,
Nice.
and it appears to not be able to move. However, its eye stalks are staring at you, and its giant eye is just beaming right at you, right in your general direction.
I pee myself just a little bit.
So we're gonna take it back from the top. That is actually Thorough. You're first. You see these giant lily pads. You just have to get to the other side.
So I see the bullywugs in the water. I'm like, well, they're probably not friendly. And I look up and I see, oh boy, chained and hooked into the ceiling. So that's definitely not friendly.
Oh, I forgot to say, one of the eye stalks seems to have been severed.
Oh, okay.
So it only has 3 eye stalks.
He's probably pissed.
He's not. His mouth is sewn shut. He's not. You can hear.
I look. I turn and I look at Chauncy and I say, "Well, I can't give this to myself, so here's some bardic inspiration."
You're really kind of losing your drive there, aren't you?
He's just man. He's like a slow, focused individual, and he's not the type to show panic. And And
Chauncy looks at you and goes, I accept your bardic inspiration.
that seemed like an awfully deep voice there, Chauncey. Did you finally finish puberty? And I step out onto the nearest lily pad.
Okay, so
No, I was
how far
peeved
do you
when
want to
said
go?
that.
Because
My 30 feet of movement, if I can do that.
so every 5 feet is another lily pad. If you're gonna do
Okay.
30 feet of movement, I'm gonna make you do a dexterity check or athletics. Was it athletics or
Oh.
acrobat? You know what? I'll let you do an athletics or acrobatics check to get across. So I forgot to tell you mechanically, if you dash across these, I'm gonna raise the DC a little bit.
Okay. I'll
But-
just regular step.
So you're gonna walk across 6 lily pads for I think is what it is, right? For 30 feet. Yeah.
This is not going to go well. Ah! Lost it. Man down. Caught it, though.
Ah, nice.
I should have let it fall. That's a 10 total.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, you don't fall in, but you see
Oh.
you see a couple little eyes poking up out of the water, kind of just like with spears like this right next to their face. Just
What was it again? Oh, ribbit.
they go, ribbit. That's how they sound. A ribbit.
I like the
So
bully
they're talking back to you. Ribbit. So
Look at
uh,
that.
they don't
Yeah.
seem to speak common, so that's fun. But the beholder is just like, so okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not going to understand them either because I speak 2 languages, Common and Primordial.
Oh my gosh. Okay, but that is
Knowledge of creation.
That is Chauncey's turn.
Are they speaking Aarakocra by any chance?
I would say not, but you could ask them in Aarakocra.
I'd spit in Aarakocra. I look to the bullywogs.
And they go, oh yes, quite. I understand you. We speak just like
Sounds like-
goblins.
I was saying, it sounds like they talk like the goblins. Is this cave some kind of advanced civilization, or like refined culture in here?
As I told Chauncey before, this is actually Oxford. Yeah, this is
I own
quite.
Oxford educations. Chauncy has just a full-on conversation with all of them.
as long as
ignores
they,
the
as long as they
spectator.
believe in the Oxford comma, I'm fine.
Yeah, that's
God,
fine.
Yes,
Absolutely, they believe in the Oxford comma, right?
Excellent,
Absolutely.
glorious.
Dude, to
I
them
can
the
actually
Oxford
be here.
to them the Oxford comma is their religion.
That's right.
So-
We worship the comma.
we worship the comma.
We live for the
All hail the
comma.
comma.
Fantastic.
All hail the comma.
So okay, what are you gonna
It's
do
my
there, boy?
turn. So I mean, Chauncey's flying, obviously, so he's gonna fly 50 feet across. And how far away is the spectator from like up terms of like how far is it on the
It is
ceiling?
50 feet high, directly in the middle. Like it seems to be like the focus of the room.
Okay, cool. So from where I'm at, having flown 50 feet into your disgusting puzzle, am I within 60 feet of it?
You are. You're 25 feet away from it. It is 75 feet from you at the beginning.
I am too close to it, Chauncey. Close away. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna cast Ray of Sickness on it,
Okay. What does that
and
do?
I'm gonna do it at a 3rd level.
Good God. Okay.
So I'm gonna make a ranged spell attack. And
In
if I
your
remember
in your
correctly,
head,
a s-
in your head, you hear, "Please don't do this." I beg of you, please don't do this, because they can do telepathy up to 120 feet. But it's growling. It's going. But in your head, you hear, "Please do not."
Chauncey says, I think I will, but he thinks he says it in his head, but he definitely yells it out of his mouth.
And it goes, "You fool!"
Oh, baby, that's gonna hit. That's 17 plus 7, 24 plus 4 in my bardic is 28.
Okay.
And so at a 3rd level, that's going to be 4d8. So, hey Cody, can you fax me some of your d8s real quick so I can use them?
Yeah. Let me go fax them to you.
Can you boot up the fax machine for me, please?
Yeah.
And thank you. All right. Oh, and it also needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Its Constitution saving throw was a 20 total.
Okay, it passes. It's not poisoned, but it does take 23 poison damage.
Okay. Yeah. He's not thrilled about that. He
Yeah.
goes, how dare you? I am an ancient beast.
Again, I said, Chauncey says, get poisoned, but he says it out of his mouth and not in his head like he actually wanted to.
Fair enough.
That was one of your weaker one-liners, buddy.
Chauncey slaps Thorough.
Chauncey's not in range of Thorough.
I'm making a joke. Okay, yeah, that's as a bonus action, Chauncey moons the spectator. Just nice big shot at Chauncey's unfortunately skinny booty compared to Thoreau's
You have a
dump
very
truck.
You have a very flat butt. I am not impressed. On the outside, he goes.
Oh,
So, I guess I should probably play this game now. Okay, so the spectator is actually going to shift his main eye, and he's going to focus on Thorough. So what this means is that, hang on, nothing. That means nothing, because that is a beholder thing, not a spectator thing. My apologies.
Anti-magic field, yeah.
Yeah, yep. Darn it. I should have given this to him anyway.
Bless.
He's an adolescent spectator.
did
He doesn't
you-
have the anti-magic field.
I'm
yet.
sorry, really quick. I rolled a 4 on my bardic dice. It does take that 4 thunder damage as
It
well.
does. That's
Okay.
true.
Sorry, totally forgot about that. So it's total of 27 damage. Hold your boobs, everybody. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, actually, I got to update his hit points, because that's a significant amount of damage.
And I'm gonna go and take your turn, but I'm gonna go do something else besides pee real quick.
Okay.
I do have a quick question.
Yeah.
How do you guys think the game would have been changed if you were allowed to have a spectator exhibit in Zoo Tycoon?
A lot.
Probably
a
a lot,
spectator
right?
exhibit? Like,
Yeah. Like
What do
you
you-
build an exhibit for your spectator monster that you have against us right now.
oh,
And that's the exhibit, and the guests come to look at it, and then the spectators look at them and kill them. Wouldn't that be just a crazy way to just
That would be
mod that game
amazing.
a little bit?
that would have been
Wouldn't that be
crazy.
just kind of wild?
Yeah, that's the
Anyway.
word. Wild.
There you go.
Nice
list.
reference.
Okay.
Nice reference there.
To-do list. Check.
Okay.
That was a slick and greasy Zoo Tycoon reference you slid in
Oh,
there.
it wasn't it just nice and oily? Oh
It was.
yeah, baby.
Okay.
Slip inside in that bad boy.
That's
Okay,
gross.
well that was fun. I'm so
kinda is.
happy for that Zoo Tycoon reference. I actually was wondering when that was going to come up, if it was going to come up. But anyway, this is so the spectator.
Perfect record.
He after realizing that he doesn't have an anti-magic field, because it was him, not the DM, that realized that, he's going to shift one of his eye stalks over to Chauncy. And go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, he's good at those.
Hopefully I'll be just fine.
Yes, please count your chickens before they hatch.
Gotcha. Well, I just counted them. I got 23 chickens, baby.
Okay, well, that's good, because now I guess that means you are not frightened. So,
No, Chauncey's a little bit frightened, but he doesn't show it.
that's fair. So you just kind of go, and he goes, "My bad, I didn't do a good job." And now the bullywugs are gonna essentially do nothing, because, you know what? 2 of them are in range. They can swim on over to Thorough, and they're gonna go ahead and make spear attacks at Thorough. So, but because you're not in the water, and they kind of have to go
goes.
like this, I think I'm gonna give them disadvantage on it, because they're underneath you. So
I feel like I feel like Thorough feels like that's a good call.
yeah. So
It seems you are.
Nope. You're fine. You're perfectly fine.
Ah.
And they certainly can't bite you unless they want to jump up, but that is not what the boss told them to do. So we're gonna go ahead.
It's over, bullywugs. I have the high ground.
Oh,
Dunk done. So we're gonna go ahead and go back up to Thorough.
Okay, Chauncey, this is the last time you're getting this inspiration. As he flies past me.
Yeah, that's fair.
There goes my last inspiration.
You're at 100
That's-
feet, right?
I only moved 30 feet.
Chauncey, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
No,
yeah.
I can only do 50 because I didn't dash.
Okay, you're right.
Chauncey sees the bardic inspiration and almost misses it. It like flies by and he has to come and go and catch it. Like, oh crap! But he
ridiculous.
gets it.
I am going to plod forward along the lily pads 30 feet at a time.
Okay, go ahead and give me a acrobatics or athletics check. Uh-oh.
7.
7. Okay, so for a 7, since that was over half of the DC check, I'm going to say that you fell after 20 feet. So you got forward
Okay.
funny 20 feet, but the lily pad, you roll your ankle as you land on it, and then just So
And on the way down, he's like, "Uh-oh," and casts Blade Ward on himself.
good call. Good call. You are at 50 feet. Okay.
I'm right under. I get to the point where I'm like right under Chauncy. I look up and be like, "Oh, I hope he doesn't poop," and that's when I fall.
You you do see the bullywugs on the other side start swimming towards you, but they do not reach you. So go ahead, and that is Chauncey's turn.
Okay.
Don't forget, Chauncy. The inspiration works on saves too.
Well, no, I'm going to I'm going to fly down and try to help Thor up onto a lily pad.
Oh,
Get
okay.
him back up.
Go ahead. And
Thor has exhibited nothing but usefulness throughout this whole endeavor, and despite Chauncey's best judgment, he is going to fly down and try to lift Thor up back onto a lily pad.
That's fair. Just because you're chaotic evil doesn't mean you're stupid. You know help when you get it.
Oh no,
Chauncey
Cody actually did a very good Cody did a very good explanation. Like, if someone proves their usefulness to my cause, I will make sure that they come with me. And Thor has been nothing but useful.
I just picture you guys as like Pinky in the Brain.
It's funny because Chauncey thinks he's the brain.
He's pinky as heck. So
I'm gonna give you, since you're I assume
with
you
swaps
like landing on the lily
alignments?
pad, and then you're landing on the lily pad and pulling him up, or how are you doing this?
I'm basically like flying down and trying to pull him out and put him on a lily pad.
Okay.
With your
go ahead, and I mean, I assume you're trying to like help him out, lift yourself. So go ahead and give me a DC 12 strength check.
I'm strong
With
strong.
the bardic inspiration.
Good call.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how much I could do without it. I rolled a 6 and I rolled a 2 on my bardic inspiration.
So
I got it.
with ability checks, the bardic inspiration die can be rolled again, and you can choose which roll to use.
What?
That's the mode of potential with the College of Creation.
I rolled a 6 on the bardic. That's exactly 12.
That's awesome.
That's exactly
You
12.
got it out.
I pulled that stupid piece of crap out of the water.
So you see, you start to pull him up. You kind of lose your grip on him a little bit. He goes, and then and you grab him again and kind of predator handshake him and just go, pull him back up, and you are safely back on the lily pad. And
Your work for Chauncey McGee does not end with bullywugs.
You did do 20 feet of fly movement backwards, you're at 50 feet. Oh no, you just went straight down because you guys were both at 50 feet. Because Cody fell at 20 feet and he was at 30 feet before, so he was at 50 total. And that's where you were. Sorry, go ahead.
Thank you, Chauncey.
I'm gonna go 20 more feet with my movement because I think I still have 20 feet of movement. At least 20 feet of movement.
You're gonna fly?
I have 50 feet total. Yeah, I'm gonna fly.
You didn't
but
fly
just
anywhere.
A little...
You went straight down. I'm not gonna count that as really any movement.
I want to make sure that Thor can get to me though.
Okay,
I
so you're gonna be
stay together.
You're gonna be at 70. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Gotcha.
So now it is back to the spectator. He is gonna go ahead and point an eye stalk right at Thor, and we're gonna go ahead and see what he does. Why don't you go ahead and give me a DC 13 Constitution saving throw?
That's not my strong suit. Con save. That's a 10.
Oh no! So he points this eye stalk at you, and you look up at it, and you're just frozen in fear at how terrifying it is, and you are paralyzed for a minute. That's unfortunate. And now the bullywugs are going to come swim. Two of them. Wait, are you in the air? Flying?
Chauncey's in the air.
Chauncey's in the air. All right, so they're going to come
in the air.
40 more feet towards Thor, and they definitely can reach him now. And I'm not going to give them disadvantage because you're paralyzed. So, but I'm not going to give them advantage because they are still below you. So they're going to make 4 spear attacks against you.
I do have my blade ward up.
1 hits.
Oh, he does.
2 hit. And that is... So 2 hit. Oh my gosh, you take 6 damage. Oh, you take 3 damage.
It's a blade ward.
So you're just like,
How?
all right.
How is this bard with 11 base AC such a tank?
I don't know. It's absolutely phenomenal. But that is back up to Thorough. Why don't you go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw?
I bet
We're
it's
gonna
be
use the
great
little
this
one.
time.
Let's
I
use
bet it's
the
gonna be
little one.
amazing this time. I bet he's gonna pass. He's gonna natural 20, and then he's gonna kick the DM in the balls.
It's a 16.
Okay, yeah, you're that's the end of your turn, unfortunately, but you are not paralyzed. So, Mr. Eric Coker, why don't you go ahead and
Chauncy looks at Thorough to see what his status health wise is.
you're good.
It's good.
I'm doing okay.
All right.
Remember, only the
All right,
bullywugs can really
I
hurt
am-
you.
I only look like I'm still above 2/3 my health total ish.
What a very interesting way to define how you're feeling, but that totally makes sense. I don't know why I just talked like you. I think Thorough is starting to calm Chauncy down a little bit. Especially
And I
now that
haven't even
he's-
cast the spell, Calm Emotions.
Okay. Then I think that Chauncy is going to cast Spiritual Weapon at a 2nd level,
Okay.
and he is going to cast it. I can cast it within 60 feet, and I'm going to cast it right next to the spectator.
Perfect.
And as a bonus action, it's a
What do we got? What do we got?
it's a pair of bird talons.
Okay, so spectral pair of bird talons appear right next to the
Spectral pair
spectator.
of
I
bird
dig it.
talons.
I
And
dig
take
it. And
a
he's just-
couple slash.
And
as
his
a bonus
eye stalks,
action,
his eye stalks just kind of look at it like, I don't know about this.
when you cast a spell, you can make a melee attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon on a hit. So I'm okay. I'm gonna make that real quick. Oh, it dropped.
Good lord, you're the worst.
Oh, does a 14 hit?
Yep.
Yes. I
14
wondered if the
14
armor was
is
that
its
bad.
AC,
All
yeah.
right. It's gonna take a D8 plus 4, so it's gonna take 8 force damage.
Okay.
So the talons that appear below it, appear right next to it, just claw at it, doing the 8 damage, and then Chauncy gives it an appropriate gesture. No, the talons give it an appropriate gesture.
Even better. Even better.
Yeah. But then Chauncy just kind of like shimmies a little bit, but I think he's still just gonna go like 10 feet.
Okay.
So he's within
you're
30
at
feet of
8, yep.
Thorough.
Yep, you're at 80 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
that,
So he's gonna stay at 80 feet, hovering in the air.
that is back to the spectator. He's gonna go ahead and I'm gonna roll a d4 odd as Thorough, even as Chauncy, and see who he goes for. That is a 4, so he's going for Chauncy. He's gonna point. He's gonna point an eye stalk right at Chauncy, and go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw. Why is this always you? Gosh dang it!
That's a 10.
That won't do it. You, my
I bet it
friend.
does it. I bet you just lied to me.
You, my friend, are frightened. Now, this isn't quite as bad as you think. Go ahead, make your frightened noises or whatever.
We already heard that with the spiders.
so this isn't as bad as you think. The spectator, 75 feet from the entrance, because he is halfway between 1 and 150. You are 80 feet in. So running directly away from him, you're gonna fly right at the wall. Like just maybe a little diagonal away from the wall, but the verbiage is that you run straight away from him, so you're not going to go towards the end because you're not, but you know what I'm saying.
I understand.
But you are frightened like a little scaredy cat, like a little baby scaredy cat. So
yes.
so that is the bullywugs. The bullywugs are going to go ahead and make an attack on Thorough with disadvantage. Oh, that crit, but the other one missed. So congratulations, that missed.
I don't have
Good
Blade
lord,
Ward
a
now.
2 and a 1, huh?
I don't have Blade Ward anymore.
It's for
Okay.
if you hit him. He doesn't have resistance.
Every
right
single
now.
one of them missed. So you're
Woof.
yeah. One of them rolled a 1 and a 2. That one just kind of like drowns a little bit.
The frog drowns a little bit.
That's right. He pops back up,
like
but
frogs
he comes up and he goes in Arakakra because that's what he can speak. He goes, oh, I almost drowned a little bit. But then I remembered.
Chauncey looks around and goes, why do you speak Arakakra? You're a frog.
As James Bond would say, I studied at Oxford.
I just hear Thorough just hears a bullywog like look up and go. And, what? Like that is the first thing so far to break his calm exterior. He's like, huh?
The first thing to shake his resolve is a bullywog speaking.
What kind of damage did I take?
None. They all missed you.
You said 1 crit.
Yeah, but the other die was a 10. And,
You said they have disadvantage. That's right.
Yeah, because you're above them. So I think that's how that works. But Thorough, it is your turn.
Just picture, remember in Super Mario RPG, Davy Jones' little fish people with the little trident that like spin and like, go into it. That's kind of like the vibe I'm getting right now from the bullywogs. Although they are much less, these bullywogs are much less of an issue than those things are.
Okay, so, Thorough kind of he folds his hands in front of him and he says, "No, normally, I save this for Chauncy, but as he's already making his way to safety, why don't the 4 of you all just calm down your emotions and make charisma saving throws?" I'm gonna cast calm emotions on them.
Okay.
So calm emotions.
I'm gonna go ahead and
main
say
thing is to suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened. Alternatively, you can make a target indifferent about creatures of your choice that it is hostile towards. This indifference ends if the target is attacked or harmed by a spell, or if it witnesses any of its friends being harmed.
What's the DC?
16.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you straight up.
They studied at Oxford. They should be pretty charismatic.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you
No,
guys
they're
their
all
charisma. Its charisma modifier is a -2. So, one rolled an 8 and a 15. The other 2 rolled a 1 and a 1. Oh my gosh! I just rolled an 8 and 15,
chance.
and then a 1 and a 1. That's incredible.
amazing.
Wait, 1 in 4,000 chance? What's the
1 in
odds on that?
400. 20 times 20 is
400.
400. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So, yeah, I mean, they're all just like, cool, man, this dude's chill. Like, I totally dig this guy.
Yeah, so as long as Chauncey's spiritual weapon doesn't hit the spectator, which I'm assuming is that spectator. Are you guys buds? You and the spectator up there? Are you
Yeah,
guys
I
pals?
mean,
You hang out.
So,
you chill.
oh wait. They can't talk to you. So
I'm
just
Eric.
talking.
so the Arakakra is
Chauncey,
gonna translate.
Translate. Oh, he's scared again. Never mind.
He goes. Yes. Yeah. It's So one day this dude just kind of came into our swamp and was like, "Hey, you're gonna help us now." And then kind of against our nature, we were just like, "Yeah, okay, that's fine."
What is your nature? Because I'm confused as to what it is.
I like to
Speak
eat.
Arakakra.
I like to eat most of the things. I do speak bullywug, but this
Should
guy
I make
was
my
like, hey.
dexterity check for moving forward 30 feet?
Yeah, absolutely. Or you could do dash. Oh, you can't dash.
I can't dash. I got a 13.
You're fine. Yep, you're good. And you are at 80 feet with Chauncy. So
Yeah.
Chauncey,
I
it's
did
your
not go
turn.
towards the exit. I went like towards like a wall or something.
You haven't moved yet because it hasn't been your turn.
Oh, that's right. Gotcha.
But at the end of each. Okay, so go ahead and do your movement. I'm gonna say to get to you're gonna just dash far away from this guy as possible. I think is how frightened works.
Yes.
So I'm gonna say that at the angle you're at, you're gonna get 30 feet forward before you get to the wall.
Okay.
And then for this turn, you're just gonna stop there. So
Okay.
you're at 110 feet. Go ahead and give me another wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Real quick. Okay, never mind. A wisdom saving throw gives me 24.
Yeah, you're good. You're like, oh wait,
Okay,
this
cool.
dude's a pansy. What am I talking about? Okay.
And then is that the end of my turn?
Yeah, it's the end of your turn.
Okay. All right. So my spiritual weapon just is vibing, but it's not gonna hit anything.
Okay. Okay.
Which I'm intentionally gonna on my turn. I'm not gonna let it hit anything, but I just want it noted that it is not hitting anything.
Okay. So the spectator is not calm, correct?
No.
He's gonna shoot out
bullywugs.
he's gonna shoot out a telepathic. What have you done? First off, why do we all speak the same? Secondly, why haven't you attacked this man? And they go, oh, he's chill, bro. Don't worry about it.
He's on the level.
He's on the level and he's chill. And he's gonna get.
So I've heard bullywogs squawk, and now I telepathically heard a spectator ribbit.
You telepathically heard him ribbit as Sean Connery.
This is a crazy web I've woven of different languages that these things speak, and I can't keep track of it. I'm gonna assume that he's not doing Eric Cochran, he's doing bullywugs. So you guys hear a ribbit, and
a ribbit. The reason I was
just
frightened
rolled.
was because of this insanity that's just going on around me right now.
I just rolled Thorough a concentration check, and he passed.
Okay.
For the calm emotions.
Okay, so he is, however, going to point his eye stalk at you because he has noticed that you have kind of done these
Influenced.
Yes, influenced these things. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. That's 4.
Oh man, you're paralyzed again. You're just like, oh, that's terrifying again. And and does that end your calm emotions? I assume you don't drop concentration because you're not taking a hit. It's not like you're.
I don't know.
Your
I think paralysis incapacitates. Yes,
Which
it does.
would make-
It drops the calm emotions.
Oh, so all of a sudden, in Eric Cochran, they go, wait, we really don't like this guy.
So Thorough just hears like a symphony of squawks coming from bullywugs in the water. Just wanted to clarify.
And then
that.
the spectator, and then
walking, and 2 of them are ribbiting. And now the spectator just
is
paralyzed
going
me in common.
Yeah, and he's just like you're paralyzed, and then he's like in bullfrog. He's like, see, I told you, and they're like, yes, ribbit to ribbit.
And one of them is still in Eric Cochran mode.
That's
so
right.
One of them, it's like ribbit to ribbit.
Yeah, exactly. So you're paralyzed. That's unfortunate. The bullywugs are gonna go ahead and attack you again because you're all they can reach. So one hits. One hits, only one. And I believe I said it was a d6 plus 2. Yes. So 6 damage to you. And now it is up to Thorough. You're gonna have to go ahead and give me another Constitution saving throw.
Little one worked last time, so we'll do that again. It worked this time because that's a natty 20, baby.
Okay, you're immediately just like, you know what? I'm actually gonna let you move 30 feet because I love nat 20s and I think they should be rewarded. So why don't you? I'm not gonna let you dash, but I'm gonna let you take your movement.
Okay. Can I? Never mind.
You can move.
said
That's
no
all you can
dashing.
do.
I moved 30 feet and I got a 14 on the dexterity check.
Okay, perfect. You're fine. You are at 110 with the flying bird coward. So flying bird coward, it is your turn. Oh wait, you're not frightened anymore. So
I'm not frightened anymore now.
You can attack it. I've lost my concentration anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus. I'll bonus actions. Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action. Talons hit the spectator at a 25 to hit.
Yep.
And it does 5 force damage.
Perfect. Okie doke.
And then that's a bonus action, so I believe that I can fly 50 feet in a diagonal fashion, which would that put me...
Yeah, you're at the end if you go that far.
And how far away am I from Thorough from there?
40 feet.
I'm gonna make sure I'm within 30 feet. I'm gonna go a
Okay,
little bit
so
farther.
you're
Make sure I'm in 30
gonna be
feet
at
of Thorough.
140 then.
Cool. I'll be at 140, and I'm gonna hover in the air there.
Okay. All right, that would be.
And I'm gonna have conversations with the bullywugs because apparently I can.
That's gonna be the spectator's turn. He is going to point his eye stalks right at Thorough. Aren't you paralyzed?
No,
I
he's
broke
out
free
of
with
it.
it.
Oh, that's
Funny.
right. You broke
He
free.
nattied that bad boy.
And why don't you? don't you go ahead and give me a Constitution saving?
It seems to work for the guy. I don't blame him for doing it again.
I'm
Tiny
rolling
dice
to
is
see.
amazing because I just crit again.
That's awesome.
That's insane.
That's awesome. I'm rolling a D4 to see which eye stalk he
Ugh.
uses, so it just keeps doing the same one for you, so I apologize. But all right, so the spectator, you just hear it go, oh, and now the bullywugs are going to attack you with disadvantage because you are not paralyzed. So that is a miss. That is a big miss. That is a miss. That's a hit. Oh, he crit and got a
There it
16.
is.
So you're going to take 6 damage.
All right, 6 damage is doable.
Okay, so
I
that...
thought you were gonna dramatically be like, throws down, and I'm like, what? But no, that's not happening.
Okay, so it is now... sorry, Thorough's turn.
Oh man, that one kind of hurt a little bit. This guy up here is annoying, and looking at my thing, I did not pack a single damaging spell. He is all support. But he does have one where he's gonna look up at the spectator and he's gonna say, "You know what? I bet you'd loosen up if you just laughed a little." And I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter at him.
I love
Okay, what do we do?
He has to make a DC 16 Wisdom save.
Okay, his wisdom's not terrible, but he gets a 14 total. So he's just joshing.
So,
that's a hilarious joke.
Yeah. He perceives as everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter. If the spell affects it, he must succeed, or become incapacitated and unable to stand up. Which, I mean, he's chained to the ceiling. So
Yeah,
it doesn't
he's
matter.
actually immune to prone. So there's that.
At the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, he can make another Wisdom saving throw. He has advantage on the save if it's triggered by damage, but he is incapacitated for the duration, which is 1 minute.
Oh, 10 rounds. All right. Cool. All right.
And then I'll just walk 30 feet forward.
All right. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving or acrobatics or athletics check.
Yep. That's an 8.
An 8. That's still over half the DC. So you go 20 feet before you fall in. You are at 130.
So I'm at 130. All right.
And in the water. That is Mr. Chauncey's turn.
I look up at Chauncy as I fall, and I say, "I'll just swim the rest of the way."
Okay.
But
I think
I have an owie.
I have an owie. It is owie and it hurts. All right. I will use. Oh. Wait. What? Can I get like an insight on what your health is like right now?
I'll have.
Is it about half?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why I'm so tanky.
But
You're not.
Okay, no, this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, no, I
I've
actually got
taken
this.
so many hits today.
No, and I just want to do things anyway, so I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, I guess I'll just heal you. No, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna try to pull him out of the water.
Okay, go ahead and give me an athletics check or a strength check.
I don't
Oh my
have
God,
inspiration
18.
for you this
Oh,
time.
perfect. You pull him right out. No problem.
Yeah, that's an action, and as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on him.
Perfect.
So that's
That's
gonna
nice.
be extra 2 AC for you, my good dude.
So what do you got?
I'm at 14.
14. Sweet.
Yeah.
So-
Sweet.
Thorough is thoroughly unsettled by the images of Chauncey revolving around him now. Which I assume that Chauncey would make the Shield of Faith look like himself.
Oh my gosh, it's like with really pensive headshots of just like.
Just like
And,
headshots he sent to like a what is it, a manager, an actor has like an agent,
GM.
like to an
Yeah,
agent.
yeah.
He just sent like the 4 pictures.
One of them, you can see that Chauncey's leaning up against the wall with his arms crossed.
Yeah, so he's got like GQ pose, and he's got like
Yes.
surprised face, and he's got like, oh, that's funny. Like, okay.
I think it would just be different stages of anger for Chauncey, though.
No, he doesn't like to he doesn't like people to know that he's an angry person. That's why he puts on
Okay.
his facade.
Okay,
But
that's
one of
fair.
them is like, but the pensive one, he's like, it looks
You can
kinda,
see it in
he
his
looks
eyes.
kind of mad. Yeah.
You
One
can't
of-
see. You can't not see the crazy in his eyes.
One of the bullywugs looks up and sees these headshots of Chauncey. He goes, "Do you have an agent, sir? I do like those headshots." I have some experience.
Chauncey flies 50 feet towards him and starts to give him his information. I'm kidding.
Okay, so it is the Bullywug's turn. Spectator can't do anything, right?
Well, I think at the end of each turn he makes a let me look. Touch his laughter. Yeah, at the end of each of its turns, it can make another Wisdom save. It has to be to 16.
He does not. He gets an 8 total. So that's gonna be the Bullywugs coming to attack you with disadvantage. Chauncey, are you on the lily pad or are you up in the air?
I thought I was kind of flying to just like last time, like flying up to put him onto a lily pad. But I'm still maintaining my position in the air.
Okay.
By the way, how much damage did I take? I do have to make a concentration check if I took damage.
You didn't. They all missed you. I can't seem to hit you.
Okay.
Yeah, they did not hit you. I remember.
I thought one.
No,
did.
one did. You took 3 damage. So for
Okay,
concentration,
I have to beat it. I have to beat a 10.
Beat a 10.
Concentration check.
I'll take your word for it. I don't remember how that works.
I did not.
It's a minimum 10, but
the spectator goes.
So he's not giggling anymore.
Okay. Well, he goes before the Bullywugs, so it's not his turn. So it is.
Paralyze me again.
It is actually your turn now, isn't it? Didn't I just? No, the Bullywugs are about to attack you. So
yes.
That one misses. That one hits. That one misses. That one misses. So one hits. That's a decent. Oh, now I see how you guys drop some sometimes. I got more.
Yeah, you just get so excited about
6.
rolling dice.
You take
that
6
fall
damage. Okay, got it. Okay.
Not 16, just 6.
Just 6, correct. Only one hit you, and he did bad. So, all right, that's back up to Thorough.
How far away am I? 20 feet?
You are 20 feet away.
I'm just going to plod forward, and as I'm plodding, I will bonus action healing word myself.
Okay, go ahead and give me a acrobatics or athletics check. Since you're only going 20 feet, I'll lower the DC by 1.
I healed myself for 7. That's a 6.
That doesn't make it. You're like 10 feet from the from the edge.
In the water I go.
You're in the water. You're in the water.
And on the way down, I was like, oh, here we go again, Blade Ward.
See, I feel like I didn't make this too tough. This is just
I just have really bad luck. Well, let me put it this way. My constitution checks, my saves, I have a +1 too. So every time you hit me with a beam that's a constitution save, I'm getting +1. And my acrobatics is +3. So I don't have the greatest bonuses with these things you're hitting me with.
Not great.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, that is Chauncey's turn.
I'm like I was anticipating. I'm like right at the edge. And I'm like, no.
10 feet's not that far.
You still have your Shield of Faith up, so I think what Chauncey will do is he'll like try to, for once, he gets to be the one that look down at Thorough and go. But I think inside he's like, you can't die. So he flies down, and I'm gonna perch myself like on a lily pad right in front of Thorough, whereas to try to have people attack me rather than him. Just kind of like put myself in like a position to be like, you know what I mean, like put myself in between them and him.
You have to taunt the Bullywugs. Man.
Yeah.
What
you got?
In Aarakocra, I say, Oxford. Well, I had a mate back home that was a Harvard Law degree graduate, but I guess Oxford is just fine.
Harvard Law is the worst school on the planet. I do not believe that those people are even smart. Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Actually, not too
I love that you just countered with a different Ivy League school.
And I actually have proficiency to persuasion because of
yeah,
I don't remember why.
You're influential
because he's trying to
like that.
Yeah, he's trying to gather people to his cause.
Yeah, 10 plus 5, 15.
Okay, you get 3 of them to go after you. So it is actually
caw.
It's actually the spectator's turn.
I say caw in Aarakocra.
I actually wish.
Caw.
I really wish that you missed a golden opportunity to throw an office reference and say Cornell, but I'll let it slide.
Thank God.
Take away my. Let me go get my office diploma off of
The
my
spectator rolled an odd number, so he is going after Thorough again. And go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw. And you're in the water, so.
All right, little die. Here we go. a 19.
Okay,
Yes,
so
little
you're
die!
you're fine. The spectator, and what does he speak? He speaks bullywug at this point,
Yeah, he speaks bully.
and so you guys hear ribbit, ribbit.
Dude,
What a tangled web I've woven.
I'm gonna name my firstborn Little Die in
Thorough.
honor of that dice.
Thorough has traveled with this insane bird for like a month now. And this is by far the most unsettling thing he's experienced. He has bullywugs speaking the bird. He has this thing speaking the bullywug. And no one is speaking common. And
It's because we studied at Oxford, the bullywugs say in Aarakocra to the bird. So you just hear...
Chauncy gets a headache. Chauncy gets a headache.
Okay, so I
Thorough
don't...
just looks at them and says, well, I went to a public university.
So the bullywugs are gonna go. 3 of them are gonna go after Chauncey boy, and one's gonna go after you. In the water, they'll attack regular, no disadvantage. So
Remember that my AC is 15 now.
yeah, he rolled a 17, so that's gonna be
All right.
4 damage for you.
Halved to 2.
Okay, that's a 2 and a 1. I will never use these die as a player character. One's gonna hit Chauncey so far. 2 are gonna hit Chauncey with disadvantage. That's fun. So, you're gonna take a total of 13 damage.
Ooh. Oh, okay, let's calm down.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you
I
just
don't know.
you don't have great luck, man. Like I'm rolling really well against you. It's fun.
I probably shouldn't have put myself in front of them, but that's fine. I'm doing fine. It's
Okay,
fine. Everything's fine.
Perfect. So it is up to Chauncey. I mean, Thorough. Thorough, it is your turn.
So first off, Blade Ward myself, because I know
Okay.
what's coming if I do this. I'm actually going to bonus action Healing Word myself as well for 7
Okay.
healing. And then I'm just going to swim to the
All right.
ledge. and
So
pull
you will
myself
take
up.
an opportunity attack.
That's why
on the
Blade
one
Warded and
from the
healed.
one. So
Yeah.
he's gonna hit you. Roll 19. You're gonna take 4 damage.
Have to do.
Okay.
And just going to climb up at the ledge.
Perfect. So you hear ribbit ribbit from the spectator, and the bullywugs in Aarakocra say yes, I know we cannot fight him anymore. He is on the ledge, and you're next to this little pedestal. But is that the end of your turn? I think.
I can't do anything else. Except you hear him, like, at this point, he's muttering. He's like, I am so fucking sick of this room. Please, get me out.
You don't see a
God,
tunnel
Charles.
or anything. You don't see a
I mean, I
a
can't
tunnel
do
or
anything else, but I'm just standing there waiting for Chauncey at this point.
Okay. Chauncey, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna fly over to the pedestal.
So you guys get over, and you hear the bullywug say, "Ta-ta! I will see you later." And they swim back towards their positions.
Hero doesn't hear that. He hears a cacophony of cacaw.
They said good day.
And so
I don't believe you. I think they say, I want to kill you, but now I can't.
you guys see. Are you
Believe
guys,
whatever you want to.
Like, I think Chauncey for the first time is witnessing a frazzled Thorough.
I think so. Now, Thorough, what do you say to somebody who pulled you out of the water twice?
Who you?
Oh, dang, you actually say thank you on a regular basis. I'm the one who doesn't. All right, whatever. I walk away.
Ugh, my apologies. Thank you, Chauncey, for pulling me out of the water twice. I did say thank you the first time, but you didn't hear me because you were
did.
talking.
You did. Well, it's because Chauncey only likes to listen to himself.
True. All right, so we're at the end now.
Yeah.
if
So
Con- I
you
will
hear
look at-
you hear congratulations. Now here is your reward. And on the plinth, a little glimmering sparkle. Or it's not a plinth, it's a pedestal. It starts to sparkle, and all of a sudden, this little sheet of paper appears. He says, "As promised, here is your reward. And I will see you soon." And then the spell dissipates. And what do you go check out the paper?
I'm going to turn around at the retreating bullywugs, and I'm going to, as a blue dragonborn, breathe my lightning breath at them as they swim away from me as one final indecent gesture at them.
Okay. Is it a con?
You have to
Is
bleep
that
out my
dexterity check?
fingers.
It's a 12 dexterity check, yeah.
So how many of them are you gonna hit? Can you hit all 4? Yeah, I don't care. You'll hit all
it's-
4. You'll hit all 4.
Okay.
It's fine. What is their dexterity is +1. What was the DC?
12.
3 of them pass.
Okay. Well, it's 13 damage if they didn't save and 6 if they did. But it's lightning damage. I don't know if they're weak to that or not.
One of them dies. One of them dies, and the other ones go
Caw at me again.
Well, the other 3 go
One more time.
and Eric Cocker, the other 3 go. That was over half my hit points, but you wouldn't know that.
I'll do it again. I'll do it again.
Okay,
I
bye.
got 2 more of these. I got 2
Good
more
God.
of these. I
Uh,
won't do it again.
I'm gonna from a distance. I'm gonna like not touch anything around the pedestal or the paper, but I'm going to look at the paper.
it's an envelope.
I'll grab it.
Okay, you're fine.
I'll stomp back and grab it
You're
and open
fine.
it and read it.
Okay, on it you see a map of the world, and in the northeast corner of the map is a little X, and a little picture drawn, just a little picture drawn right next to the X, and it appears to be the tail of a dragonborn.
It's my tail.
I like how just like calm
No.
you said that.
I think that's an eel.
I
That's
I quietly pocket the envelope and walk away.
Okay, as you
I
put
do one of these numbers. Wait, Thorough. I think it was a blue eel. Thorough.
and then
Thorough.
you feel the surge of magic and everything goes black, and that's the end of this little thing here.
I go back and I hug Reginald. I missed you.
That's fair.
I don't-
That's a sweet moment.
Put me back in my moratorium, please. I'm tired.
I will put way more prep into this next time because
That was fine, dude. That was good.
the more you got confident, the better it got.
Yeah.
good.
That is a perfect representation. If you just throw a little bit of confidence in yourself, it got so much better when you did.
Very good.
So
Like-
much better.
Like, are you saying that to him or to the viewers that you love so much now?
Oh, he cut that out.
Oh, for the love of God. Yeah, this is so long. I don't know if this is going to be like I do two in 1 week kind of thing, or if it's like 2 weeks in a row. I don't know yet, but we could maybe give ourselves a week break.
I mean, that's all right. I think our viewers are. I'm assuming our viewers are D&D players, or some of them are at least. You guys understand when you say, "Oh, we're probably gonna have a 2-hour D&D session." You're probably gonna have a 3-day D&D session. That's just how D&D works. You never.
I thought this was going
Never.
to take like
And-
half an hour, 45 minutes, maybe.
And the fact that we got through everything that he had planned, I have a DM boner.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it. I've never done it.
He's got
Never.
a DM
I-
stiffy.
My friends and I made a one-shot that I intended to take half of a day, so that I'm like, okay, then the will take a whole day, right? And we went on vacation and into a log cabin in the mountains, and we spent an entire day playing D&D, and we spent 14 hours playing D&D, didn't finish it. One person died though,
Oh, nice.
so that's just how D&D works, man.
Cool. Just so you guys know, everything that I said happened. Like that wasn't. I wasn't just like being rude to Chauncy, dude. You seriously, like, I did everything.
Gosh, no, I
got
totally
wrecked.
take that.
And if you would have hit the spectator one more time, you would have killed him.
Man, the talents were still there and everything.
I was telling Cody that when you did like that 23 damage or whatever it was,
Yeah.
he only had 39 hit points.
Oh, dang it! I should have taken him out. I totally would have taken one of his eye stalks as a trophy. Oh, and then I would have waved it on the town square. People, I am the slayer of the spectator. Follow me if you want to live.
When they're like, "Wait, you kill spectators? We won't want any part of you."
Oh, and then Chauncy would have had a heart attack from that stupid comment.
Okay, I'm gonna cut
As
this. I'm gonna
Chauncy is
cut
wont
this
to
in
do.
here, just really quick. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I kind of forgot we were doing a video because this was so much fun. But go ahead and do all the things I said. We'd appreciate it, or don't do it, but we'd still appreciate you if you didn't. And just don't
You guys are
forget.
so amazing.
Just
Your
always
viewers are
remember
amazing. I
that
love
it's
you.
very good. I would say.
It's very good.
And, yeah. All right. Cool. Bye. Bye.